This is an important day in the calendar of the University of Portsmouth, an opportunity for us to celebrate the success of our students. It's with great pleasure that I welcome you to this auditorium and this graduation ceremony, and it is with pleasure I now declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Vice-Chancellor, my University Executive Board colleagues, heads of school and members of the University of Portsmouth community, colleagues, distinguished guests, graduates, parents, family and friends. I'm delighted to be here with you today on this important occasion in our graduates' lives. To each of you, I offer my congratulations. What you have achieved in completing a degree is a significant accomplishment. Regardless of your chosen field of study, graduation signifies the culmination of several years of hard work on your part. Today is a celebration of your efforts and also offers a time for us to thank the academic and professional staff who've been absolutely committed to helping you achieve your learning goals. Finally, thanks must go to the family and friends, employers, colleagues, and mentors who have also played an important role in the success of each graduate. You can all be justly proud of your efforts. At this juncture, I want to invite all our graduates to stand up, please. And with a warm round of applause, join me in thanking your family and friends. Okay. All right. Okay, hang on for a second. I actually want the graduates to thank you. You're going to have lots of opportunities today to applaud them. So let's make a lot of noise. Let's really thank the people who matter to you. Thank you. Please be seated. While this is a day of celebration, it also represents a point of departure. From studying at the University of Portsmouth to a new stage where you have the opportunity to make your mark in the community, whether at a local, regional, or indeed a global level. The university has endeavored to instill in you a body of knowledge and a set of qualities that will prepare you for your future life. However, the true value of your University of Portsmouth credential and education lies in how you use this knowledge for the greater good of your communities. It may sound a big task, but you should never underestimate the impact you can have on the world around you. A recent study showed that Portsmouth students contributed $275 million to the local economy, and the recent election showed that students, graduates, and other young people can change the course of our government. You have power. I hope we have helped you to learn how to use it wisely. On that note, allow me to reflect on the importance of this body of knowledge and the value of a university education to connect more directly and boldly with the large questions of our time. We live in times of great economic, political, and cultural change. We, of course, have a minority government in the UK. Trump is in the US, I won't say any more. Brexit and all that surrounds it, as well as global issues like climate change. The challenge today is to take the best of our insights, experiences, and knowledge, and turn them into actions in order to improve people's lives and prospects. In response to these prevailing pressures of our times, let me remind you about the purpose of higher education. It is about self-fulfillment, personal development, and the pursuit of knowledge as an end in itself, the provision of skills of critical analysis and independent thought to support full participation in civil society, and the preparation of leaders for diverse global environments and support for a highly productive and professional labor force. These days, these sentiments must be seen against a backdrop of globalization and the internationalization of education. This has inevitably meant significant movement of students, academics, and programs across national and cultural boundaries, rendering the world a mere global village. As we celebrate the university's turning 25 years of age this year, Portsmouth remains one of the world's top 100 universities under 50 and is among the best universities worldwide, according to the Times Higher Education. Your university is clearly on the move, with The Guardian placing us in the top third of universities in the United Kingdom, and most recently, the award of a gold rating in the government's assessment of teaching quality. We're also engaging in world-leading research across topics as diverse as sustainable cities, food safety, cybersecurity, cosmology and space science, biomedical science, biodiversity, and climate change. And indeed, over the last 5 years, papers by our academics have attracted more than 35,000 citations. And in this last year, as part of a partnership with Southampton and Brighton universities, we were chosen by the Economic and Social Research Council to train PhD students in areas including criminology, economics, psychology, health, linguistics, and social statistics. But we also work with businesses to make sure our research can be applied practically in the real world and to help support and develop the local economy. We've engaged with more than 600 businesses just this year and now run 3 innovation centers supporting local startup and growing businesses. Our newest innovation center, Cell Block Studios, is a dedicated space for startups in the creative industries, and we're also working with the UK Space Agency on a program of support for startups engaging in the space sector. These are remarkable achievements that we are very proud of, not only for ourselves, but because they mean we're giving you, our students, the best education, the best opportunities, and the best start to your careers and your futures. We at the university remain aspirational, energetic, and committed to change and success, ensuring an enduring partnership with each of you. There's little doubt that the knowledge, skills, and values that you have developed during your studies here at Portsmouth will help you become leaders within your community into the future. I urge you to use your new credentials from your university to good effect. We live, as I said earlier, in particularly unsettling times where the world is facing problems of enormous gravity, but we also inhabit a planet where there is an unprecedented connection between peoples. More than at any other epoch, we are interdependent, reliant on people we have never encountered. The colossal issues and problems we face, economic, environmental, religious, and political, are global in their scope. They have no hope of being solved unless people once distant come together and cooperate in ways they have never done before. As our most recent graduates, or graduates, you will undoubtedly bring a unique perspective to these issues and their impact on our society. I have no doubt that it is amongst our newest graduates that the solutions to some of the world's most challenging and intractable problems will be found. As we celebrate your achievements, we're also looking to the future and the phenomenal potential that you have to benefit your community. Your study has empowered you to cultivate strong roots with your community, to allow you to maintain links with local issues and struggles, whilst realizing that these are inextricably linked to global imperatives. Together, we're on the way to shaping the future. Futures are forged by the choices we make today, and the way we decide to transfer the knowledge that we have acquired, and to make our own ripples throughout the world. And today is just the beginning of a long and lasting relationship with your university as members of an international community of Portsmouth graduates. Please make use of our excellent alumni association and keep in touch as you continue your journey through life. Continue to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, and be ambitious. In all that you do, never settle for second best. It's an honor for me to address you on a day in which you celebrate one of life's great milestones. Your family and friends have supported your ambition, drive, and focus. I wish you every success and encourage you to be bold and give back to the communities that have not only sustained you, but have enabled you to shape a better future for all of us. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I confirm that those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the University.
By the authority of the University, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Social, Historical and Literary Studies. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in English and History, Rufadawa Awada. Jessica Phipps. For Bachelor of Arts in English and Media Studies, Tim Day. Rebecca Hill. Serena Carr. Scott Kirchgesser. Reese Larwood. Rachel McQueen. Megan Mason. Rashida Namakambo. For Bachelor of Arts in English Language and Literature, Louise Bailey. Sophie Belton. Adrian Chimsack. Lara Collis. Naomi Page Crookshanks. Freya Footner. And with first class honours, Annie Mae Grace. Ben Green. Jennifer Hill. Kate Honor. Hazel Hui. James Little. Amber Lullum. For Bachelor of Arts in English Literature, Hannah Agbaini. With first class honours and with the Centre for Studies in Literature Prize for the best final year essay in English Literature, and with the Blackwell's Prize for the best overall performance in English Literature, Adam Arter. With first-class honours, Ryan Benjamin. Alex Bird. Munro Box Cameron. Poppy Byrne. Natasha Coote. Lauren Davey. Stephanie Dugan. Paddy Edrich. Jade Everest. Doug Ford. And with first-class honours, Liam Govey. Brett Harley. Stephanie Harvey. Nicole Hedges. Kelsey Hutchinson. And with first-class honours, Emily Jessup. Siobhan Johnson. With first-class honours and with the Julius Birstall Memorial Prize for the most creative student performance in English literature, Phoebe Lambden. Nikki Leslie. Harry Mitchard. Joseph Malloy. Paddy Moody. Edward Newey. Molly Norton-Bragg. Layla Parsons. Eva Pickersgill. Annick Redding. Abigail Remfrey. And with first-class honours, Fred Stonehouse. Shivani Taylor. Heather Turp. Joshua Luke Wilson. Paige Wolfe. And Claire Wynne. For Bachelor of Arts in English with Psychology, Alice Browning. Chloe Burns. James Gardner. For Bachelor of Arts in History, Kieran Aird. Marcus Atta. Shawnee Barstow. Neil Bertram. Tom Brown. Haname Kularas. George Dance. Callum Devine. Thomas Ebbs. Josh Foley. Harry Freeman. Philip Gerish. Helen Greenwood. Becca Hams. Jessica Harper. Katie Hodges. Joseph Holland. And with first class honours and with the Stevens Prize for the best dissertation on imperial and maritime history of early modern Europe, Abigail Jeffrey. Joseph Long. James Mayer. With first class honours and with the Robbie Gray Memorial Prize and with the Elizabeth Prize for History, David McCracken. Jacob Mikorenda. Erin Murphy. Christopher Noyce. Mark Oxlade. Liam Petrazik. William Purdy. Jason Sacchi. James Smeaton. Andrew Smith. Dominic Smith. Tashay Smith. Ollie Stedman. Nicola Stopp. Max Thomas. Jessica Thompson. Saskia Tong Yuan. And with the Josephine Butler Memorial Prize, Nile Visana. Richard Watson. And with first class honours, Grace Welch. Ellen Wooge.
Please read this addition.
Sorry? Addition, okay. Sonakshi Hirani. For Bachelor of Arts in History and Politics, William Lambath. With the Josephine Butler Memorial Prize, Andrew McCarthy. Patch Murphy. Antonella Nadio Skerritt. With first-class honours and with the Willem Fried Memorial Prize for the best dissertation in politics, Joseph Osborne. Theodora Paraskeva. Nye Rees. Dominic Verrill. Chris Wesson. For Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, Georgia Barrow. Ashley Daniel. With the school prize for the best journalism dissertation, Toby Dennison. With first-class honours, Charlotte Evans. With first-class honours, Louisa Keefe. With first-class honours, Luke Martin. Cam Melling. With first-class honours and with the Bayes Group Press Association Award for the most outstanding journalism student, Byron Melton. With first-class honours, Kate Malloy. With first-class honours and with the Journalism School Prize for the Best Special Investigation, Rowan Nevin. David Page. Thomas Rogers. And with first-class honours, Emma Rossiter. Ben Shaw. Jack Simmons.
In addition, we take the award as well.
Which, to this one? With first-class honours with the Briscoe French PR Prize, Holly Morgan. For Bachelor of Arts in Journalism with English Language, with first-class honours, Rachel Allman. With first-class honours, Jasmine Brimson. Trushali Chudasama. With first-class honours, Scott McClinton. With first class honours, Stevie Ann Elliott. With first class honours, James Gale. Aaron Kidd. For Bachelor of Arts in Journalism with English Literature, Beth Bevan. Stephanie Beswedenhout. Rosalind Bootle. Liana DiLelo. Ryan Foy. For Bachelor of Arts in Journalism with Media Studies, Ololade Anifawoshe. With first class honours, Bethany Arnold. With first class honours, Ollie Bennett. Yun Hui Chen. With first class honours, Annie Collier. Ashley Curley. Daisy Cuthbert. Amy Louise Davies. Valerie Falowo. Jasmine Fayad. Tom Firth. Aaron Gardner. Jerome Heath. Abiola Hills Tijani. Tamika Jones. And with first class honours, Anita Klitsch. Charlotte Levine. James Melia. And with first class honours, Benedict Moore. Lee Ann Nile. And with first class honours, Rika Nile. Emily Nissen. And with first class honours, Jenna Reed. Elliot Shaw. Jessica Shepherd. Patrick Sykes. With first class honours, Bethan Thomas. With first class honours, Abby Thorogood. And with first class honours, Sophie Wood.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Social, Historical and Literary Studies. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in International Relations, Amira Rahim. And with first-class honours, Alexander Adams. Matthew Addison. And with first-class honours, Sadia Ahmed. Abdulaziz Basim. Karen Awo. Joe Glancy. Scott Hamilton. Max Lanham. Jerry Manet. Josiah Martin. Jed Mohammed. And with first-class honours, Caris Morgan. Nicholas Ng. Sarah Stabile. And with first-class honours, James Stelzer. Darren Surridge. AJ Upadhyaya. And with first-class honours, Russell White. And with first-class honours, Callum Cattle. For a Bachelor of Arts in International Relations and History, and with first-class honours, John Flint. Ross Marks. Edward Plant. Cameron Webb. For a Bachelor of Arts in International Relations and Politics, Jack Ali. Saif Ali. Oriana Bevan. And with first-class honours, Jack Clements. Eamon Cloherty. And with first-class honours, Jake Daniel. Kevwe Edikaviri. Nadine Elomri. And with first-class honours, Savannah Gandhi Burnett. Daniel Goodley. And with first class honours, Thomas Grant. With first class honours and the school prize for best dissertation in international relations, George Harding. With first class honours, Jacob Jennings. With first class honours, Greg McNichol. Alia Mohammed. Genevieve Musoke. Ross Orchard. Haralampos Pavlou. Luisha Richards. And with first class honours, Megan Rush. Uma Sani. Christina Sihar. Jake Taylor. For Bachelor of Arts in Politics, Christopher Ball. Luke Buckland. Matthew Davis. With first class honours and the school prize for the best overall performance for 2 years in politics and international relations, Enya Evans. Daniel Fairbrother. Daniel Grinsell. Brogan Rose Kirkby Bott. Alice Lofthouse. Fikri Muhammad. And with first class honours, Vishal Patel. With first class honours, Scott Sherlock. Carrie Smith. Laura Saw. George Stone. George Torpy. Jessica Wade. And with first class honours, Ryan Watling. Shani Wilson. For a Bachelor of Arts in Politics and Sociology, Desmond Opong. For Bachelor of Arts in Sociology and Media Studies, Amber Bray. Rachel Bridge. Stephen Chandler. Megan Conan. Nico Marshalek. Patrick McLean. Kanisa Raymond. Alice Taylor. Matthew Wadsworth. And with first class honours, Stephanie Windsor. For Bachelor of Science in Sociology, Louis Andrioni. And with first class honours, Jay Beagle. Cameron Burnley Adams. Zahara Shaka Jones. With first class honours, Jessica Chick. Shauna Collier Lemon. With first class honours, Benji Cromar. Alexander Diel. Francesca Del Curatolo. Shannon Denyer. Emma Donbevand. Ryan Eyre. And with first class honours, Jude Fensterheim. Gemma Foster. And with first class honours, Liam Geary. Emma Gomez. And with first class honours, Zoe Gregory. Catherine Griffin. Charlotte Shannon Hall. Catherine Hards. Hannah Joyner. Anisha Linton. Columbina Malbran Nixon. Carly McGreevy. Jack McHugh. Lauren Neal. With first class honours and with the Henry Walton Memorial Prize for the Best Dissertation in Sociology and with the School Prize for the Best Overall Performance in Sociology, Charlotte Parker. Caris Pavey. Emily Phillip. Charlotte Pocock. Claudia Quayle. Rebecca Saunders. Daniel Sharp. Emily Stone. Rihard Strikis. Sinead Ward. Ernst Weisbrod Nathaniel. Imogen Welsh. And with first class honours, Will Woolhouse.
Please read this edition.
Kolade Giwa.
Please read this edition.
Shiraz Hamdi. For a Bachelor of Science in Sociology and Criminology, Ona Opemipo Bamtifa. Lucy Bennett. Evie Brooks. Amber Bryant. Molly Bullingham. And with first class honours, Olivia Caskey. Anna Christina Cole. Shannon Rose Isha Cruz. And with first class honours, Alice Davis. Lucy Davies. Ashni Degamia. Rachel Dwan. Reese Elvins. Martha Englefield. Selina Goodarally. Holly Hare. Amy Hazel. Julianne Holmes. Laura Holmes. Lauren James. And with first class honours, Richard Joyce. Sarah Lawrence. And with first class honours, Liam John Mills. Ellie Moore. Holly Morgan. Katie Morris. Tom O'Brien. Elsa Osmani. Emily Peasley. With first class honours and with the school prize for the best overall performance in sociology, combined honours degrees, Victoria Pett. Joe Pilbeam. Rona Ann Robinson. Charlotte Selby. Courtney Sturges. With the school prize for the most significantly improved sociology student, Victoria Taylor. Philippa Yeomans. Toby Wells. Olivia White. Callum Williams. Abigail Edwards. For Bachelor of Science in Sociology with Psychology, Oluwafeyiseyo Adeniyi. Chloe Agabeg Howe. Rebecca Bush. Alicia Chikuti. Ria Ferry. Rachel Griffin. Carl Harris. And with first class honours, Leah Harvey. Megan Haler. With first class honours, Jordan Henson. Amy Lee Ingram. Nathaniel McCulloch. Robin Miskin. And with first class honours, Cosmina Nishifor. Thomas Nicholson. Jasmine Pateman. Jodie Slade. Deirdre Fundavata. Stella Wong. For Master of Arts in European Studies, Yulia Olinik. For Master of Arts in History of War, Culture and Society, Kirsty Bolingbroke. Omar Fahan Rafiq. For Master of Arts in International Relations and European Studies, Sultan Al Khalifa. Michael Dobson. And with distinction, Danielle Hayter. With distinction, Tristan Thorne. For Master of Arts in Literature, Culture and Identity, Tasmin Bygrave. Kate Cruikshank. Sunaina Deepak. Hannah Greasley. Chloe Weatherly. Gemma Lake. For Master of Public Administration in Public Administration, Mariam Al-Nasiri. Esther Hyami. Nayana Campbell. And with distinction, Jason Long. Kieran Lister Paxton. For Master of Research in History, Rachel Evers. David Fisk. And with distinction, Ailish Phillips. Hayley Wineslad. For Master of Research in Education, Emma Catherine Seal. For Master of Research in Literary Studies, Malika Allen. Lucy Cook. Michael Smith. For a Doctor of Philosophy, for a programme of research in From Rating to Officer, Habitus Clive and Other Struggles Associated with Promotion in the Royal Navy, Sue Diamond. For a programme of research in Giving Feeling Form, B.S. Johnson's Literary Project, Melanie Seddon. This concludes the presentation of students from the School of Social, Historical and Literary Studies and today's ceremony.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Emma Rossiter to respond to the University on behalf of the graduates.
Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates, they say that when one door closes, another door opens. What this means is that as one chapter of our lives comes to an end, another one promptly begins. It is with this saying in mind that I turn you to the keys I hold in my hand. I am holding 3 keys. For the purpose of today's speech, let's pretend that each is linked to a door that we are either closing or opening today. The first key symbolises what might feel like the lock on our time in education. For most of us, we have been in school since we were 4 years old. We have endured countless exams, essays and presentations. We have moulded our way through GCSEs, A-levels and now our degrees to become the graduates and well-rounded people we are today. This has of course not come easy at times, but has been well worth the 4 a.m. Red Bull-induced study sessions, the pestering emails to our lecturers, and the nauseous feeling we get whenever we see the words must include APA referencing. To be able to become these able-minded academics, we have so many thanks to give to our tutors and lecturers. You have been our first port of call to calm the exam nerves, but also the people to cheer us on and celebrate our achievements, knowing all the hard work that has gone into a project, essay, or report. We hope that we have truly made you proud. To the unsung heroes here at the university, the learning support team, the admin staff, the academic skills team, for helping us achieve results we may have never dreamt possible. To every teacher, lecturer, and staff member who has encouraged us to pursue our passion even before university, you have helped us to grow throughout our education, and for that, we thank you. We would not be the people we are today without your help. I said just now that it might feel like this is us locking the door on our time in education, but in fact, of course, learning continues. Some of you may go on to further study, and I'm sure all of us will never stop asking questions about the world in which we live. So let us in fact not lock that door just yet, but keep it ajar. We're not done learning. The second key effectively shuts the door on our childhood. While I am a strong believer in you are as young as you feel, there is an element of sadness around this final step into adulthood. As we take this step today into the real world, we start asking the real questions. How do you do taxes? Where do the other half of my socks go when they come out of the washing machine? And who will hire me now? For our families, they have seen us tackle university head on, and from the faces of everyone in this hall today, you couldn't be prouder. To you, our families, we cannot thank you enough for all you do. You are the bank of mum and dad when we need you to be, the #1 fans and our driving force. Your love and support in everything we do not only prepared us for this next step, but gave us the belief that we could do it. I hope we have made you proud, and though we may not say it nearly often enough, we love you and we could not do this without you. So thank you. The final key is not to shut a door, but to open the next one. Graduates, I now address you directly. Portsmouth has been more than a place for university. It has been our home. There is something about driving into this city when you see the Spinnaker Tower in the distance or the Portsmouth Snapchat filter finally reappears on your phone, you know you're home. The friendships and memories we have made here will last a lifetime. We should be so proud of one another for everything we have achieved. We have done this together. It would be wrong to say that leaving this place won't be strange, and I'm sure many of us will be back for the odd Purple Wednesday, but we have had a home in Portsmouth, and it has been a place to discover not just who we are, but who we have the ability to become. There is not one person sat here today who does not have the ability to change the world. Whether it be through your prose and poetry, your questioning and debate for all things happening in the world, or even your ability to write a story and make a headline. You each have the ability to do something extraordinary. Each one of us has done something amazing, and this is our moment to celebrate all that we have achieved. This final door is open to a world of possibilities, and we may not know what is next, but we know we are ready, thanks to the University of Portsmouth. So bring it on. I will leave you with this. One door, or in my case 2, may be closing, but another chapter is beginning. Graduation is an exciting time. It is both an ending and a beginning. It is warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. Congratulations, graduates. We did it.
Now, at this point in our graduation ceremony, it's normal for us to hear from our Chancellor, Sandy Toksvig, but unfortunately she can't be with us today. I believe she's hiding in a darkened field somewhere, hidden away from the cameras to film the next episode of the Great British Bake Off, so I think she's probably got quite a good excuse. But she never likes to miss the graduation ceremony, so by the wonders of modern technology, she has recorded a special message for everyone here today. So let's hear from Sandy Toksvig.
I am so sorry not to be with you for this great day of celebration, but please know that I am probably off working so I can pay my own kids' university fees. I wish I could be there to send you on your way. First of all, may I pay tribute to the mature students in the room who have made the fantastic decision to further their education. When I met the novelist Storm Jameson, she was well into her 80s and preoccupied with taking her GCSE biology exam because, as she told me, I haven't had time before. And that's the spirit. We should never be done with expanding our minds, and I salute you. Now, to the brilliant young people, first of all, you are brilliant young people, and don't let anyone in the older generation tell you otherwise. I have every faith in you and can only apologize for the many messes my generation has been responsible for. Despite our errors, however, take time to consider that some old-fashioned ideas still have merit, and that includes how we deal with each other. That great son of Portsmouth, Charles Dickens, who passed away long before social media began to dominate communication, wrote, "I have heard it broached that orders should be given in great new ships by electric telegraph. I admire machinery as much as any man, and am as thankful to it as any man can be for what it does for us. But it will never be a substitute for the face of a man, with his soul in it, encouraging another man to be brave and true. Remember the friendships which you have forged in your time here flourished because you spent time together. So when you can, try to be in the moment." What does that mean? Well, instead of tweeting and texting people who are not with you that you are having a wonderful time, try having a wonderful time with the people you are actually with. Sometimes that may even be your parents, and now that you are officially grown up, you might be shocked to discover that there is more to them than you thought. Parents, quick note to you, there may also be more to your kids than you thought, and you will soon discover this, as even children with degrees are unlikely to ever leave home. Don't dwell on your failures, learn from them. If you are running a race and fall over a stick, standing and staring at the stick is not going to help you finish the race. What else? Beauty. I'm sure you all look beautiful today, and that is because you are young. The bad news is it's not going to last. Boys, your hair's going to go. Girls, you don't even want to know what's going to go. Here is the good news. Your brain and your store of knowledge is, even with a degree, in its infancy. Never stop learning. Think of the books there are to read, the music there is to listen to. I envy you. Remember, you are part of a privileged elite. If the world consisted of just 100 people, then only 7 would have a university degree. You are one of those magic 7. And with that privilege comes a responsibility to make a difference. You have the tools now, use them for good. You will never be enriched by just trying to make money. Right, time for a bit of Latin, as I am the Chancellor and dressed like a wizard. Lucem sequamur. It's the university motto. Let us follow the light, the inner light that comes from education, from expanding the mind, and from a deep belief that knowledge, not just for a vocation, but also for its own sake, is always worth seeking. I wish you every success. Now go change the world. I know you can do it, and it certainly wants doing.
I want to add my congratulations to all of you who have graduated, and also to all those that have supported them while they have been studying at the university. I now declare this congregation is closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.